Just a few hours away from your first team meeting of the season. Just how excited are you just to be back here, getting things rolling for another season?
Absolutely, we're excited. I mean, there's a lot to look forward to right now, and I think collectively, everyone's opinion is we're ready to get going. We're chomping at the bit, and I think we got a sour taste in our mouth from the way things ended last year. So we can't wait to get things going. And like I said, we've got a big, motivated group coming here to Fort Wayne to get things done this year.
We know, or we'll talk to a bunch of the guys tomorrow during that first practice, but a good mix between some core guys coming back, some new faces, and you got a short time frame to get everything sort of gelling together. So how are you going to go about that over the next 2 weeks?
Well, I think one of the things is we can have a potential up to 12 returning players, and anytime you get that many guys back, I mean, we had a great thing in the locker room. We just fell short of our goals. So, I mean, the culture's been established, and if we can replicate that and have some new blood coming in here to push the returning players, I think we're going to have a great mix and a great setup. So, for this group going forward, there will be high expectations, not only from the ownership, but from the coaching staff as well, too. And I believe that we've done a great job assembling a group to accomplish some great things this season.
Not to mention practices are going to be open to the public too. Probably something that we haven't really seen in a couple of years, just with everything going on with health situations and everything. How excited is that, just to get the fans up close and personal and get a first look at the team?
Well, the best thing about playing in Fort Wayne is the way that we can interact with the fans. I mean, it's bar none the best organization when it comes to fan support. So I think just opening up the practices to the public signifies that we're yet again closer to getting back to normal, which anytime that we can get around the Komet fans and they can get around us and see what the real experience is like, I think it's beneficial, especially to a new group of players coming to see what it's all about. So for us, those are all positive signs.
You mentioned those veteran faces. You mentioned the expectations being raised. How much you're going to rely on those guys like Petey, like Blake Stevenall, like Matt Alvaro to really set the tone in this locker room and really continue this winning culture for this organization?
Yeah, there's going to be high expectations on everyone and maybe some unfair expectations for them to find a way not only to be the best players they can, but, help share that culture that's been established here. So, I mean, it's a twofold job for them. And then when we get on the ice, I mean, it's no different. There's been expectations with our top guys, Petey, Siebenaller, McIver, I mean, all the returning players. So, and time again, they've been there to deliver. So I've got no qualms about what they're going to do with their job. And like I said, we're just ready to get going. So I think we all know what's at stake here, and we're ready to start off on the right foot tomorrow.